Impale first. Little bit happy-esque, huh? Anya Eversong has arrived. Oh, Acolyte. Hurt by the creeps already. Vic the Ginas making me happy with this name for 62 months. Let's go. Life Drain Harass onto Cryptlord to take some HP away. Currently, of course, no Black Arrow. And also, Infi... Impale. Got that locked in. Beautiful.
Hello, Janice. Dude is cool.
Yeah.
First yawn. Red heart emoji.
Oh, God, this is so cool. Oh, give me your freaking gem, mate. Glad you find the time to tune in. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. 120 still has some issues here. A lot of poison. And I think he fixes that, right? Does he have a dagger? He does have a dagger. Can sacrifice one of these low HP skeletons in a second. Still busy with the Overseer. You can stay whatever you want, like the TP is gone, etc. But this caused still quite a disruption. Parry-apt, kinda sweet.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Infi, if he catches another Impale Surround, he's dead here. Problem is, 4120, there's a staff involved. Dark Ranger also at level 2. The Ritual Dagger is paying dividends. And now we got another Summoner's War, it seems. Lots of ghouls, skellies, beetles. Oh, that was telegraphed too easy. That was too easy. That was too easy. At least the Dark Ranger had to move away for a second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Too late to cancel. Nerup Tower's up. Yeah, this early game doesn't do too well here, we gotta say. And there's no counter expansion, right? It's attack and it's a rifle push. One base rifle pushes have worked in the past couple of weeks. Selectively.
Player's forces are under attack.
In comparison to expansion and griffins, it does look a lot weaker. But the Cryptlord is also relatively far away from level 3, so we'll see about that. Oh, 120's Tekken already. He doesn't feel the need for this Fort Knox playstyle that we've seen against Peli Rifle, right? Where we had Graveyard, Double Crypt, Mass Fiends, Mass Towers. Okay, that's all you got. That's tech. And 120 world-class Undead. You see it in the fact that he remembers to rebuild the altar. Only the very best Undeads remember to do that. Does Infi pick Dark Ranger because of fun play? She's very, very, very strong right now. As you can spam Life Drain. Oh my god, if it's a vanilla surround, she's dead. But Infi knows how to maneuver out of that situation. Alta stays up, no worries. Impale level 1 spam for a little bit of damage and damage mitigation. We got Black Arrow. So ghouls can turn into skeletons and turn against their master. As 120 was known for a while as the Necromancer because nobody used skeletons better than he did in 2015. Now I'd argue Happy is a bit ahead, but this push didn't do anything. Except give the Cryptlord level 3. Tech unfolding. Alta and tech finish at the same time. Stocking up. It was one Acolyte, I guess. The skeleton meta, everybody. But yeah, feels like 120 has the solutions ready. And reminder, Infi is on it. It is! It feels weird to see Infi on one base to me. There's something wrong in the world when Infi versus Undead is on one base. As one of the best macro players in the game. Second Tome of Relics, Wand of Negation, Mana Potions. Yeah, very defensive powers. The only chance is maybe a proxy workshop. Ghoul flank, Impale, Archmage has arrived. We go for the rifles, we go for the priests. 120 wants to close it out. Got a mana potion, got a heal scroll. He is very well equipped for this fight. The Impale is looking good. And I think standard play would have worked a lot better for Infi. This is probably also while Soul 8-Man is ending his stream. He can't see his Dark Ranger suffer anymore. After 2 wins in a row, she'll suffer another loss. Cool micro. Not on point. It's a wild fight and we do have a lot of skeletons on the human side. And maybe these skeletons can turn the fight a little bit. Arcane Tower up. Dude, we have to stop looking at supply. Supply is meaningless and 120's macro isn't on point. 1,000 gold.
Infi is an 8th.
Let's go, goes to Reno. Thank you. The skeletons will expire. We get a Wand of Negation. He can go for more mana. He's not using the Dispel Wand. What is he doing? Spend your gold, 120. God damn it. This is why you expand. 1,400 gold. He's a bit too busy microing. This should be opened up, right? Yep. Archmage not dead. Infi fighting. Oh, 120. You gotta spend your gold, buddy. So far, it looks like this is not a win for Infi. That's a loss for 120. The body block by Infi is class, though. Oh my god! Impale might save him. Archmage is dead on the right-hand side. And the DK? He survives. Ooh, that might save his life. Drink, drink, chuck, 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 chuck. The push is still up. He has lumber issues now because he pulled all the ghouls. What the heck? 120. Flabbergasted, everybody. Flabbergasted. Expo is still somewhat up. Man, it's Undead tier 3 against human tier 2. And Infi. Oh man, but let's be honest here. Very, very, very weak defense by 120. Usually I'm the one of us. Oh my god, that Impale. Who's trying to highlight the positive plays, right? But if you have 1,400 gold and you don't spend it in a game-defining defense, and you stand next to your shop against summons and you don't go for Wand of Negation or Potion on 1,300 gold, that's weak. That is unfortunately weak.
A player's forces are under attack.
And just like that, he invited Infi back. It's still a very winnable game for 120. Is Cryptlord on the way to level 5? He still got 1,000 gold. Unfortunately, he's supply blocked as he has to cancel the Ziggurat. Oh, Infi. He saw the window of opportunity when he had like 8 to 9 skeletons. That's of course an upside for the Dark Ranger too, right? If she killed something, there's no corpse on the ground. The AoE of Undead might still do it. Oh, nasty Impale and Nova combo. Mamma mia. Level 2 Lich right away. Archmage finally level 3. Destroyers are up. He doesn't have the solution against it. Oh, he gets away with it somehow. Oh, it is the Lich. Okay, cool. More game tape. More game tape. Let's go, let's go. Lich. What the? It's a Firelord.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi saw my thumbnail and wants to tell me who's really cooking. All right. Friendship with Dark Ranger is over. Firelord now. This is how Hitman plays Human vs. Undead. Really? It makes sense. Up until tier 2, you have summon advantage. Firelord is always great against a lot of small units. If the lava spawns can split, they do a lot of damage. And Incinerate is fantastic against all that mass as well. The Firelord is squishy though. So if he's getting caught by a couple of Nova, it should be good. Incinerate up now. Lava spawns for split coming in. Good old Hitman strats. Yeah, maybe Infi saw that on the Warcraft Champions ladder. And we go Firelord expansion. Couple of herd units here. I think the counter aggression is a really nice way. Ghoul skeletons should be a bit faster than the rest of the army here. Fire. 4 different heroes in 2 maps. That Nova's nasty. Oh my god. This looks like 2020 Lich first. Super disruptive. So much damage. Lava spawns will still split soon, so I guess he's somewhat holding it away. Infi is not facing an expansion and he knows it. So from 1 base, 2 base, where the human had 1 base and the undead has 2 bases, to 2 base, 1 base, where the human is the one expanding. Love the variety in this matchup with these 2 players especially. How does the Firelord scale though? It feels like he's just gonna disappear. To call Nova especially. He has no soul burn to even stop that. He needs to position this Firelord very, very, very carefully. 1-0 has a couple of options. Counter expand, rush to tier 3 and push. Does he feel comfortable on tier 2? I think you can feel more comfortable on tier 2. If 1-0 remembers that undeads have a wand of negation. Because lava spawns can still cause you trouble. Infi base up. Tech at 5 minutes 45. That's still rather fast. He also has a great number of footprints. Maybe the Firelord is the better Dark Ranger. No, he's
forces are under attack.
Counter expansion tier 2. And there was no fortification, there was no wall up. It's a feast for Nova Ghouls. And at the moment, lava spawns hold the fort. They do give some good experience though. Again, no wand of negation to get rid of them immediately. Like one hit and the wand on two charges of a wand. Still good value, I think. This time he's a bit more strapped for cash. How do you follow this up, Infi? What synergizes well with the Firelord?
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger. We go into the Undead base, really? Sniping Undead bases and economy with Footman has always been one of his strengths. He picks a play out of Fortitude's book and brings an early heal scroll. If it's the same as Hitman, it's Mass Breakers and tier 3. But no, not Firelord solo. No, Monk.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3. I have never seen this before. Try hero with Mountain King Pally. The value of lava spawns is quickly disappearing.
A player's forces
Now that we have a wand of negation. Nice. And DK level 2. That gives him movement speed advantage. Can kind of run circles around the human army now. I heard a sound twice? What sound? Can you clip one of the... Like, I didn't hear a sound.
A player's forces are under attack.
No clue. Up there. Oh, it's air. Incinerate should be solid against Gargs. Oh, clean surround. No TP. Infi out of nowhere. He might be able to break free. No, he's not. So well done. No! No, 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 no. Okay, got him, got him, got him. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. No hurry. Just give him a little bit of hope and then destroy it right after. Lich back, Mountain King no mana anymore, but Infi still quite in control. S120 is still not tier 3. Oh well, 2 base, Lich DK versus Firelord Mountain King into air. What's 120's response, I want? Instant into Griffins. Still Paladin. No Blood Mage. There is still a lot to creep, and we had 10 minutes of pure fighting. Both have an expo up. Both have their tier 3. The answer is Fiend's Destroyers, as the answer is always Fiend's Destroyers. But Infi is playing a very economically driven game. Neglects the Mountain King progress a little bit. That might hurt him down the road. He also didn't go for Clap against Fiends, but rather Bash. oftentimes human mass air is peak, and it's really, really, really hard to beat. Would 1-0 holds his third hero.
A player's
I wouldn't be
forces are
too
under
surprised to see a Dreadlord. It should be the best option. Another act. Really? Ah, no, he's only at 10. I thought he's expanding it. Lich level 5, DK level 3 is the goal. Can the Mountain King finally level? Paladin has arrived. Orb of Slow, as it does work on destroyers now. There might be some value. Can Firelord use Orb? Yes, but then his Incinerate doesn't work anymore. His Incinerate is Orb effect. I gotta say, I'm not impressed by Infi's heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
But might still be enough here. We're gonna trade a couple of units as it seems. Nobody is rich. Infi has the supply lead. Infi has a heal scroll and tons of potions. Mountain King hitting hard, not overwhelmingly hard. Griffin focus onto ghouls should wipe them in seconds, but he's taking care of fiends first and foremost. Of course, if they're gone, then there's no anti-air anymore. 1-0, usually the best fiend micro in the world. This time, it doesn't look super impressive. Slow applied from the orc. A couple of webs here and there, but is there anything that can stop him now? Militia into the fight. Slow applied again. And with only 2 heroes, this doesn't look very competitive, does it? Infi's Firelord defeats 1-0's Lich, as it seems. It was stable enough to get the expo up. And 1-0 wasn't there yet. Back at 50 food. It is so hard to find a win condition when you're behind once against human. Where's the Orb of Slow? On the Firelord. And only 2 heroes. I feel like obviously he's prioritizing Lich level 5. Is that the right call, though? Infi reads this game really well. His mass air transition has obviously worked very well. And then you gotta ask the question, isn't Gargoyles better than Fiends? Gargoyles Dreadlord. I mean, Gargoyles have a little bit of an issue against high-level Incinerate. So Incinerate would do some damage. I like the pick of Soulburn to prevent coils in critical moments. But yeah, this is why I think, like, this is why I said I don't know where the meta is right now. I don't really want to make some judgment because we got so much variety right now. Destroyer sniped immediately. Another 5 supply loss. 1-0 can't spend much time upkeep. I mean, if you're such a good Fiend player, I can totally get it. But I think if you play Fiends, you have to play Banshees as well. But then Infi forced the fight on him. There was absolutely no time to do that on top of trying to get up to 80. I like that he scouts for another expansion. It would be a classic human timing. They rework the orb. Yes, it slows now. So 120 is trying to quote-unquote muscle up. But it's the same result as me flexing in front of a mirror. Like, no result whatsoever. Just misery. Just misery. Look at that Lich disappearing very, very quickly. We got, to add insult to injury, we got an uncontested heal ward in the back. GG. Clean Infi brings the heat with the Firelord. He's the one who cooks. And this Firelord worked well. It felt like 120 couldn't compute an answer in necessary time. Never change a running system? Or is he stubborn enough and try and make the Dark Ranger work? No. Okay, both with their winning strats now. Firelord with Impale once again. 8-second cooldown. Crypt Lord, Impale with the cooldown. This is a tough camp due to slow. And the Cobalt is not to be underestimated. Okay. The lava spawn is creeping with the militia. So Infi is just Firelord harassing here. So the lava spawn splits and he can go for a follow-up attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's level 2. Oh my, that looks devilish here. Will the follow-up work as Infi intended to? Delayed harass. Last it would be brutal. Impale to secure the kill. Footman both dead instantly. It's a 3 lava spawn push. And that should be enough damage, shouldn't it? Instead of water elementals, we use another elemental. Not interested in more damage towards the Haunted. He got a lot of time. So, oh, that was close. Lava spawns attacking buildings don't add to the hit counter. Only units do. But now we got it in. And that is quite some delay on 120's expansion. While Infi is just like that at 50% second base. Quite a difficult setup for 120 now. Will he brute force this again? I think he can with the narrow buff. Very defensive position, but between Happy and Fortitude, we have this I cancel your base, you cancel my base, I cancel yours. It goes back and forth, and then we tech at 10 minutes. Here, 120 doesn't have an appetite for aggression, it seems. Firelord already with the staff. Love it. So you need a vanilla surround without the impale, otherwise staff just goes off. Defense layers thicken. You need to keep this. Lava spawns not as powerful as water elementals, so a single lava spawn wouldn't do that much. Lava spawns very, very good against schools and units in general. Mr. Vaz, thank you for the 27.
Dogo 120.
Players' forces are under attack.
Expo up. Infi is teching for a while. 90 seconds. But I feel like 120 needs more than this. Whenever there is an uncontested human base, it's almost always their game. So here we go. Now we got that appetite for aggression. And Infi, a little careless with the defense. Hey, what an invite that was. So does he have the follow-up damage to slow Infi down here? Only one worker dead just yet, as the impale was ending up on the army, not on the workers. This impale didn't do too much, and the lava spawns are both splitting. Oh my, double summon out of nowhere. Infi with the wand of the wind, and there's no TP. He dead. He dead. Just like that. 1-0 in shambles. What can you do, man? You were losing so much. Wand of the Wind, man. Out. I didn't even see that he got this already, but of course he was at the mercenary camp. And then he falls. Gotta be quicker with these replays. Firelord back. Okay, but hurt. And out of mana. And the altar is late. Mamma mia, 1-0. Feels like Infi can do whatever he wants. Tier 3 on the way. Mountain King coming. Footman still strong position in this game. Not too many towers here. 1-0 busy on the left-hand side. Ghouls all hurt. Like, how many more negative things can I say about 1-0 state in the game? I think Infi is just dancing with his corpse. And 1-0! Oh my god! I don't know if that's like Omega desperation. He's going Necro Wagons. He's going Necro Wagons. I guess he has to survive this first, eh? He's 20 food down. He can't tech, he doesn't have the time. Griffins are basically on the way. Ay, 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 ay. This was not a strong 1-0 today, to be fair.